Here's a quick overview of kind of a hygiene for your baby alligator snapping turtle. And I rinse them about every other day, really gently. And what I do is I pick her up and then my fingers in the blade and rinse her like this. Just a little limit with her. And then you want to make sure that you feel the digits like this. Make sure they're nice and smooth like they should be. And then do some rotate like that. And do a quick visual, which is I want to make sure there's no injuries or anything you gotta watch. Like your beak. Do I have to watch your beak while I examine you? I think I do. But again, you want to look at their little legs. Make sure they look okay. And what you need to look for is something. If they look normal or the same, don't worry about it. You want them to just look the same. You just have to know that if something looks different than it usually does, you need to address it. And maybe from your workspace, everyone says maybe that this is true. But you can do some home items first, because a lot of vets don't know much about reptiles. You want to find a vet that does work with reptiles. Like if they had a crack in their shell or something that you notice. Hopefully they'll never have it. I also put a couple drops of this in the sink water. And that will kind of routinely make sure that they don't get any ear or stains on them. Sometimes I've seen leeches on my indoor handle. I don't know why. And a couple drops of this. So just put it in the water and rinse it around and let it stand a few minutes. And what I'm doing is I'm not holding her firm, I'm just kind of touching her, floating her in the water. And the key is you want to have your fingers always together. And I might need to scare you. And then kind of real gently rub the back of her spines. And those growth plates off. Make sure they feel nice and strong. It should feel like leather. And if you have a soft, squishy spot or something looks really weird, like a weird color, they might need some attention from your vet, or find a guy in your local herpetology area, or call while your headache is nasty. Mad. Uh-oh. Mad. Mad bad color? How do you step into that are unique to you because they can bite. They want to bite you underwater instead of escaping. Well, they want to escape too, but they will not hesitate to bite you. Because they want down. And they'll tolerate a little handling, but it's just like any person. Sometimes you just get tired of stuff and you want to go home. And so pick her up, kind of put your fingers together and float her around real gently. Put your hand under there and raise her up. And see, picking up the turtle like this. Alligator snapper or common snapper, fingers together, feet tucked in. You can get the feet tucked in. That's the best thing you can do. And that will create a more docile, neutral position. And normally, if they're susceptible to being calm, they'll curl their tail around, but right now, you want down. So I'll let you down. And then I'll take her up for a few minutes. And there's no, written rule on how many minutes you slowly do it. If you know the animal vets, then they pay more attention. Sometimes that's great, and sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Just a judgment call. There you go, little new wave, Polly. Little Polly. And you want to float her around in her tank and make sure it's not a negative experience. You don't want to hold her real tight. Don't hold her tight where she can't escape. Just kind of let her kind of hang over your fingers a little bit so she knows your hand is putting her back in her tank. And there she goes.